Hey, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kaylee. This is going to be a deck flick through of the White Sage Tarot, the Tarot in a Tin version. I really would love an indie version of it. Unfortunately, by the time I got around to buying it, they'd sold out on Little Red Tarot. I really should have bought that when I had the chance. I am kicking myself so hard right now. But anyway, this is the White Sage Tarot in the Tin. I think it varies ever so slightly from the indie deck, but this is obviously the one that's available now, and it's more mass produced than the indie version that they had originally. So you have this gorgeous bird on the front. Sorry if my voice goes a bit crackly, it's a bit off tonight. White Sage Tarot, White Sage Tarot by Teresa Hutch. It's got the sword imagery, a bit about the deck. Love the fact that they use the sand dollar in this, and they've got coffee cups. You'll see it's beautiful. This was the card that made me buy the deck. This and the Queen of Cups, because I'll explain that when we get there. So the set includes 78 pocket-sized tarot cards, a chakra card chart, custom spread, and 64 spread card and 64-page booklet. So I'll open it up. I have had a flick through already to have a quick look through when it arrived a few weeks ago, and this is the first chance I've had to do a video because we are moving house and everything is everywhere. So White Sage Tarot has a bit about it. Obviously it's now published by US Games. A bit about getting started with it, reading the cards, different perspective, chakras, go through the major arcana with an upright and reverse meaning, also a chakra meaning. High Priestess. Obviously they will go through all the major arcana. Tower. And then it goes into, after the world, it goes into the suit of wands. So we're into the minor arcana and the pip cards. So we've got wands, cups, swords, and then at the end we have, oh, there's a lot of swords, pentacles, and then it has ingratitude, and then a bit about Teresa Hutch herself, and then all the details for following them on Facebook, Twitter, etc. And then I will empty the cards out and show you. I'm just going to pop them back up down the other way as I do it. So you've got the Fool, which is this gorgeous puppy, and then you have the Magician. I love the simplicity and the fact that there's no human there's no human imagery in this. It's beautiful. The High Priestess, we have a calico cat. The Empress, regal and divine. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. And I love this because out of all the pairings of the masculine and feminine within the animal kingdom, for me this is beautiful because although the female produces the eggs and obviously the fertilized eggs, it's actually the male that helps carry them. So it's beautiful. It's merging stereotypes, and oh, it's just beautiful. And the image is beautiful. The Chariot, I love this. I'm a Cancer, so the Chariot is like my card. Strength, beautiful. The Hermit, I love this duty little sloth. I think he's amazing. The Wheel of Fortune, who doesn't like a bit of Egyptian imagery? Justice, heart over mind, because to me the feather is the air and it's mind. Heart over mind. Balancing the two. The Hanged Man, because what does a caterpillar do? It hangs through and transforms, sees a different perspective and transforms into something beautiful. Death, the light at the end of a tunnel. Temperance, I love Temperance. It's one of my favourite cards in the deck. It is currently haunting me. I will work out why. The Devil, Adam and Eve with the apple. Temptation, shadow side. Knowledge that you can learn if you just take a step on the dark side. A little bit, maybe. Consider what the shadow side is. The Tower. The Star. Cleansing, healing, beautiful. The Moon. Secrets will be revealed. knowledge not yet known. The sun. I wish I knew more about ancient Egyptian imagery because it comes up in so many decks, and I think I need to go and have a look into that. Judgment, the light bell turning on when you finally learn the lesson. The world, because the acorn is everything and nothing and potential, and it grows into a wise oak. The Ace of Wands, beautiful. I have noticed the imagery for the pip cards is quite simple, so if it's a deck that you're learning to read with, I wouldn't really recommend it as such. So you've got the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, although this is very good imagery for the Four of Wands. It's celebration and beautiful. Five of Wands. Oh, I've just thrown that on the floor, sorry. I am so sorry, cards. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands. And then we get into imagery with the Page of Wands. I love that little dude. I love his hat. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands, which is the imagery on the cover of the tin. The King of Wands. The Ace of Cups. I love that these are coffee cups because I am a cup. I am a water sign. So for me, cups are amazing and I love coffee. Two of Cups. Part-time Gilmore Girl. Three of Cups. I love that they're chinking and celebrating. Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. The fact that they're chipped and broken. The loss. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. So the imagery, when you know the meanings of the cards, there is imagery within it. But for learning, I wouldn't. There's no key descriptive imagery in there that would benefit a learner. It's more for someone who's intermediate or above, I would say. Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. This is basically me. I love lazing around with my cup of tea. And I love anything shiny and blingy. And she's just so happy in her element. And yeah, she's beautiful. And I also don't always shave my legs all the time. So sometimes I can be quite hairy. The King of Cups. I love his crown. Hers is prettier though. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. I love that the swords are pointing out, moving on, the hurts being away from you. Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. They're trapped together. The Nine of Swords. See, that's not quite anxiety as such, but it is beautiful. Ten of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. He ain't messing. The Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. And then we're on to sand dollars for pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So there is some loose imagery in some of the pip cards. The Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, because who doesn't slug along and dependable and reliable like an elephant? The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, regal and gorgeous. And then obviously you get the chakra cards. And then you have a bit about chakra energy, rainbow spread. And how to follow that through. And then obviously the artwork on the back. It's almost like tissue papery texture looking. It's beautiful. Like handmade paper sort of texture. It's beautiful. They're quite matte, the cards, considering they are printed cards. I find the printed ones tend to be a bit more shiny and yeah, but these are gorgeous. I cannot wait to get reading with them. As I say, we are moving, so I'm hoping that soon I'll be doing more readings, but we'll see how that goes. It's a move. We're just waiting for the date to move. But yeah, so that's the White Sage Tarot. It is a stunning deck. I am so honoured to have even the mass-produced copy. But yeah, one day I will have that indie deck. I will find it somewhere because it is stunning artwork, and just the courts and the major arcana are just so beautiful. The pip cards are beautiful, but I really do read it imagery so much more intuitive with readings. But anyway, it is a stunning deck. As I say, I wouldn't recommend it for a beginner. I think I would have been overwhelmed by it in the beginning. It's more of an intermediate and above sort of level for me personally. But yeah, so I hope that's given you everything you need to know about the White Sage Tarot. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.